we go. That's my little morning jig. Let your light out, friends. Let your light right out of you. You know you got talents. You've had them for years since you've been a little kid. You know you have. Friends, don't hide your light under a bushel. Don't do it. And if anything, don't care what anybody thinks of you. So friends, it's funny, I just thought to myself, because I joked around with myself thinking that, hey, let's do a leather thing. No, as soon as you hit a piece of wood, it's broke. It's a waste of time. Leather's a waste of time unless it's for looks. Straight up, if you're going to use it, it's a waste of time. Now, this on the other hand, friends, is Paracord. And you got to get it on there snug, or you know, I've had phenomenal success with this. Phenomenal. And we're talking solid on there. Like solid. What I done with this one, the one that I'm having a hard time getting. Yeah, see, I mean, look at this. Friends, look at this. I've used the bonachas out of this axe. Look at it. You can see it taking a beating, right? You can see it there. Okay? And it has, it's got, nothing's wrong with it. I'm not beating the wood. It works really good. This is two separate ones, actually. This is a bottom one because as you come up here, it starts doing this anyway. So I do a bottom one and then I do a top one on these really, you know, I'm having great success with them. I just am. And I use my axes. You guys know that. Gals, women, and children. Okay? They work great. Well, friends, I can't not do this. I can't do it. I'm sitting here. I've got two projects on the go right now, friends, and they're super duper nice. So I don't feel comfortable just doing them without sharing them with you guys, gals, women, and children. Right? Yes. I hope you're all well. Welcome back to the bunker. Now, Tassies. If you've ever hafted a Tassie, they're kind of funky. They go on kind of on a strange angle. They go down like this. They don't go like, you know what I'm saying if you've hung a Tassie. Certain handles won't accept Tassies. I'm very pleased. Now, not only that, Adirondack. Killinger's Adirondack handles are unbeatable. They're unbeatable. This Adirondack, this thing was out in a bucket. It was out in a bucket out there, just in the dirt. It was smashed all up. Again, it was something that you think to yourself, well, is it worth it? Oh, you're darn tootin' it's worth it. It's going to be a screaming axe. Look at the freaking grain orientation in these handles. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So this is like a reversible pattern. It's actually a crazy splitting pattern. Check this out, friends. Check it right out. Look at the pattern on it. I've got it all cleaned up. Look, you can see right through there. You can see it. I'm getting the fit close. But I've got two projects on the go. Two. this one and my Tassie. So, Killinger, those. Let me know when those Adirondacks come in again. Let me know when you get all your handles again, please. Whiskey River, thanks for the good service. This is going to be about a 30-inch axe. It was Bill Block, our crazy blockhead from Australia, sent us this head. This is, it is gorgeous. The Killinger's handles are nuts. I love them. Just had a quick shave there. Okay, we're getting there. Now, you just never mind. I know what I gotta do. Don't get lippy with me. I know what I gotta do. Yeah, I'm using the spoke shave. Of course I'm using the spoke shave. What do you mean? Why, I did. I used the draw knife already. I used it. Draw knife? You want me to use it? All right, fine. I'll use the draw knife. You just steady. Here, why don't you go over here so you're not really in the way of things and you can just look around somewhere else. Stop scrutinizing my work. I'd appreciate it. I'm busy here. I got people watching. It bothers me when you go off on me when I'm working. I'll scrape it. If that's what you want, then I'll scrape it. We're getting close to the final fit here, so I just want to make sure we got our stuff together, right? Now, we flip this over now because we got some trinkety work to do here. Like, I mean, seriously, friends, just little bits. But I dare not grab the spoke shave. I might get a little, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know, it's... You don't want to get on Lil Bakken's bad books there. He doesn't forget anything. He holds grudges, and it's crazy. I'm trying to break him of that, but he's spoke shave or nothing. Draw knife or nothing for him. He gets goofy if you don't. So I'm okay with that, because it makes me a better draw knifer. You know, I don't mind. I don't mind. Okay. Let's see where this ends up. Let's go down again here. Let's see if we can get, because friends, all I'm going to do is I'm going to get the axe head to go shlunk right down to where it's supposed to be, and then give it a couple cracks, and I'm putting a wedge in it. That's how these go. It's what I'm doing. So let's see. Let's see here. Let's look. Lots of room there now, but it goes down. Yeah, see, we're coming down quite nicely. We're actually, and what I did, friends, is I sanded the eye so that it looks normal when it's hafted, right? You know what I mean by that? Like this. I sanded it on an angle, so I'm not losing my mind. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give this a little tap on this. That's all. Oh yeah, see, friends? Yeah, see, it's starting to feel like that Tassie, that heavy-headed. Look, friends, all the Tassies I got are right in here. They rest right there. See how that's toe heavy? That axe is toe heavy. See that? But that's right on heavy head business right there. I can't go down there, it'll fall. It'll go forward. See that? It's right in there, which is fine. That's fine for a split axe or a compact. This is coming along real nice. Real nice. Fits there. We got curl down on the bottom on both sides, the front, the back, everywhere actually now. Better. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. There it is. That's the guy. Okay, so we got little bits of curl. Good. Okay. This thing now, friends, this thing now it's feeling like it's where it's supposed to be. hats off to you. Tassies are nice. They feel nice in your hands. You know what I mean? It's an axe. You Australians, boy, I'll tell you, and you New Zealanders or whatever, whoever done this, you guys, you did a good thing down there. Tasmanian pattern. It is one of the best axe patterns out there for splitting wood. Guaranteed, hands down. It is. Now, the word Fiskars always comes up. And you want to know, I'm always talking about geometry, right? Always. And everybody's got their opinions and ideas and this and that. Well, where is it coming from? Are you a Mr. Axe guy that goes out and tests his axes all the time and tests different profiles and know what does? I'm going to talk to you about something right here, right now. Okay? I think the man's name was Dallas. I actually forget. I don't remember his name, and I apologize. He sent me a Fiskars. I don't use it because I can't stomach fiberglass. I just can't. It's not in me. But I do like this. This is a smart idea. That's a great idea. I incorporate some of those into my wood handles sometimes, depending on what it's for. Now, yeah, this is just weird. It's just weird. But it works like crazy. Why does it work? Why does it work? I'm going to tell you why. Geometry. Yeah, geometry. And I think the funny thing is people, we always go back into the past to figure out what worked if we're going to make something different or make something new and put it on the market. We usually go behind us to our predecessors, who did what and what works good and what doesn't. That's usually what we do. This is Fiskars. They done good. They done good, and the reason this works so good is because it's sharp at entry, right? Me and Caleb, the axe addict, we're talking about this. Caleb's a great man, and he's one heck of an axe swinger. One heck of an axe swinger. Their geometry is wonderful. It's very sharp. And then what it is a slow, gradual taper. It's a wedge pattern, friends. And it comes up. You can see what it does. So it's quite smart. It works, especially with the right man on the tool. So good on you, Fiskars, for that. Your stuff works. That's great. You got to give credit where credit's due. Now, if someone was smart, they would make this. Well, I mean, people do it. There's this pattern is other places too. I've seen it, and it'll be in more places, I would reckon. So, this here now is glorious as well. They are. I've got an axe with the right geometry over here. And the reason I like it so much is because it doesn't get stuck. And it's this. It's this one, friends. It's my late 1800s, early 1900s axe on a big Whiskey River 32, just a clobbering great big axe. It's glory freaking S. And if you look at the pattern, look at it. You see? So, actually, what would be interesting, I'm not going to pull it out again, but yeah, see, you see what I'm saying, friends? Compare that to the Fiskars. And that goes back a long time, that one. So, but the nice thing about it is that it's a bit convex, where Fiskars isn't. So it doesn't get stuck. It literally just works itself out of the wood like easy peasy, wheezy, bobeezy. Okay. I'm almost ready to half this axe. It's down. I'll show you what we got. I'll show you. Yeah. So you gotta learn. You gotta get there. Yeah. See, that's beautiful. That's just coming off there like nothing now. But the trick is yeah. Here we go. You can see it now. This is what we've got. Why do I even bother trying to show you the curl on the axe when I can just pop the axe head off and show you what we got? So we're very close. I'm going to take a little bit of here. This is going to come off. I'm going to probably do one more little fit, and I'm going to hammer the axe on. The only problem is you can't hammer this. You can't do it. All right. It's kind of funny. Excuse me. I always think, should I do something different? You know, should I? And I always go back to the burn. I like how it takes the Watka after that. I just like everything about it. It becomes a completely different beast of a handle. It seriously does, friends. I really, really like what happens to it. The grain jumps, it gets stronger. Actually, believe it or not. Yeah, it's time, friends, eh? It's time to do this. Just so you know what we're dealing with, I'll show you what we're dealing with here. I'm going to give you an inspection of this thing here. Look at what we're dealing with. Look at it. It's been hit by the drill in places. It's like, you know what I'm saying. Here, let's put the light right on it. Look at it. You got grooves and dips. Look at this one. The wood will compress in there a bit. It won't be too bad, but it's been, look at this. Look here. It's bent and twisted and sideways, and there it is there. Look at that one. It's been hammered. So that's what we're dealing with. There we go. That was the one. Now it went back to its old spot. So now I've got a couple options. I can just go with the way I always do it and kind of hit like this, and it works great. This just kind of on an angle. It does work when I do that, but I would rather, and then actually what I do is, because this is chamfered, I just can't hit it on the top. So I take out the persuader and I actually go like this. You see that? And you'll notice quite a difference here now. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're lovely. Now I bet you what'll happen now. Oh, this is gonna be it's gonna be nice. I bet you what'll happen now is there's no way we're gonna get contact everywhere because of the grooves in the head with the freaking drill bit. It's been all over. I'm looking for good grab on the sides and some at the back and the very front. That's what I'm looking for. And I've actually got that now. So I can sand this off and then hit it again, because we have definitely got a tapered fit. I mean, look at us, friends. Okay, back in a flash. Okay, this is a good sign. I took all my curl off, friends. Do you know what I mean? I got rid of my curl. I took the head off, sanded down the curl, because I don't want a bunch of curl. I need to know where it's at, that's for sure. But then I get rid of it. We're going on. This thing's going on. Proud Mary's gonna keep on rolling. The Proud Mary, proud Mary. Proud Mary, keep on rolling. Rolling. Rolling on the river, rolling. Rolling on the river. Yeah. And now if this was a softwood wedge, it wouldn't be such a big ordeal, right? It wouldn't be. But this is a bloodwood wedge. I'm going to put you over here. I'm going to go put some glue on this and I'm going to smash it home. But here's the deal. I'm going to show you what we got. So think about this for a minute. I'm going to roll this down so you can actually look at this in the light. Look at. So a little bit of space here, not much. And not much there neither. But there is some here. Look, see? So there is some space there. So you've really must look at those gaps and then take a look at what you've got, right? So I ended up taking this down quite a ways, friends. I always shoot for 3/4 the wedge. I mean, always, it's nice to get it all. That is always nice, right? So I'm gonna give it some glue. It's a full fit. Yeah, see, it's fighting. It fights me right away, but not terribly. Not terribly. I have a good feeling about this, friends. And the reason I do is because I've done a lot of them and I don't want to really screw this up. You've got a lot of wood to steel there. There's a lot of wood to steel. So you want that down in there. Yeah, no, this I'm excited actually about this fit. Yeah, I'm excited. Yes, good. Bloodwood will only take so much bashing, right, friends? It's brittle. And then it'll bust up. We got a good fit. Let me just cut that stuff off there. Look at that. But I'll tell you something about these chassis. They sure make a nice splitting axe. They really do. Daniel freaking son. I do this thing, I've talked about it before, friends. You know my flick I do, right? I flick out usually that way. I've got this other thing I do. I go like this. I go up and it kind of comes down like a figure 8 and it's scary. The momentum you get is scary. It's kind of like a merry-go-round. I got a good sweat on right now. I'm feeling awesome. This thing, that axe right there, this is what I'm talking about. Here's some more wood. Look at that. It bounces. So this is our Tassie, friends. This is our Tassie right here. Now that figure 8 thing, I'll have to explain it to you. My flick goes the other way, like out like that. Do you know what I mean, friends, by that? And I don't know what it is, but I'll see if I can show you from this angle. Let's get rid of this here first. Friends, watch these slow-mo sections that come up. There's just a couple real quick ones. I usually do a fast motion, then I duplicate it and do another one after. Just watch the axe, watch the blade, and watch the route it takes. I come up like this, and it comes up and goes down, and boom, it ends up literally going that way. I come down almost like this, but it turns at the end like... And it's the flick, but it's the flick the other way. Friends, it works like mad, for me anyway. See? That was it. I'm getting a sweat on. Yeah, I've been doing that a while, that thing. Oh, this is beautiful. So it's the couple days later. Actually, yeah, 1 or 2 days. And I now have, you guessed it, more wood. All right, what do we got here? This thing's mean. These axes are mean. The Tassie. I mean, right now, my heart, because I've been already going for 20 minutes, I just wanted to do a quick little video for this thing. I got a good sweat on. The heart rate's up. It's good. It's a good thing. Friends, thanks for watching my videos. The birds are nesting right now in our area. Not a lot of tree cutting going on. There's obviously some, but I take jobs that I want to do nowadays. I don't have to cut trees every day. I haven't for a while. So I love cutting trees, but I don't just take every job anymore. It depends on a few variables. He's the boss now. That guy, Lil Buckin. He's the boss. So there's our Tassie. It is a beautiful tool. If you ever get the opportunity to haft a Tassie, take it. They go on different. Don't get frustrated. Take your time. What you'll find in a lot of them is you end up with this. See that? See how the head is? It's flat top at the front and higher at the back. See that? The next one behind it is right there. It's the same deal. See it? Sorry. See, it's high at the back and low at the front. High at the back, low at the front. That's how they are. So you just cut your handle. But a straight handle will end up like that because of the bit. They go like this. They're a wonderful thing. There's lots of head to wood. Lots of head to wood. So bring that, once you get your fit from the top of the eye, you want to bring that girth straight down, right to the shoulder, friends. There's no other way around it. It's not going to go on. It's not going to slide on a taper fit for 2 or 3 inches. You got to take that wood down. Friends, thanks everybody. Listen, I love yous all dearly. This community has changed my whole world. YouTube's changed my life. You've heard me speak of it before, but nothing changes in my world as far as swinging axes and running power saws and doing all that. So we're just going to keep rolling and doing what we're doing. Thanks everybody. Catch you on the next video. Be kind.